buy space, but with the Gwen now picked up, you get way less value out of that ultimate as she can just hollowed mist and avoid all that hostile takeover.
What it does
dive onto Irrelevant, but now still they haven't really spotted where he is. I think actually Parus might have just seen him, so BDS knows that this is going down, but aren't really in the position to trade on the opposite side.
BDS are bringing all 5 members across here. Weaver's wall coming out as well. Flakked on the wrong side of that wall, and he's going to be abandoned by his team. A Drake for a kill on Flakked. BDS get first blood, but Heretics do secure the neutral.
Reset, so then they can avoid it. And all they're doing is keeping the CS even. And realistically, that's all they really want to do. And it's Carlsen who's been struggling as a result and may even struggle now.
Execution going down. Irrelevant looking for that needlework. Dashes forward. He's definitely struggling. Snip, snip. Irrelevant on the board again. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, Stend pulled in. And it's Parus who secures the kill for BDS, 3-0.
Yeah, it's gone disastrously in the last couple of seconds for Heretics. You lose that play on top, you already were behind on CS, the 1.2k gold.
Vision control around the entirety of that mid lane river. You can see Stend walking across here. Parus going to come across, handshakes, gets him back. Handshooken, handshaked, handshook back.
I am shooketh either way.
And understandable, 1-1-3, looking for Sheo and Stend. We'll force them out again. Take away this control ward. 1-1-3 still stepping forward. Magnus Storm onto Flakked. Remember, this man has no flash and he hasn't got a hope in hell of surviving. BDS get their 4th on the board.
Well played by BDS. So Heretics try to brute force the 3-man in mid, but the early games have been spectacular. It's just getting to this point now and how they push these leads forward. Sheo trying to cover for a dive with 1-1-3 though.
1-1-3 looking for Carlsen here. We'll get him back. The edge of Ishtar pulls him out with the Impale as well. Glacial Prison dodged with the Hallowed Mist. Sheo, though, can't avoid the needleworks. Pulled back with the Magnet Storm, and now Irrelevant's continuing the dive. Stend's on his way across. Irrelevant will look for this tower, and that should be first tower blood over to BDS. They get the kill, so if they want, they can just teleport one of them up towards that top side. You can see Irrelevant shadowing Nuke. Irrelevant's actually going to be given the local gold as Glacial Prison goes down onto Parus. There's the Chain of Corruption follow-up, and a quick kill from Heretics as they find their first of the game.
Yeah, so nicely done by Sheo there to get in.
Drake, make sure we secure that. They do have like the numbers advantage down towards this bottom side. Heretics are gonna accept their losses and just take a retard of their own. Nuke's coming across there with that teleport. Ice pulled back. Weaver's wall towards Stend as well. They look for Flakked burst. Seismic shoves him back and immediately shoves him off this mortal coil. 1-1-3 came in from the side as well, but BDS won't chase Stend any further. Instead, they will take the 3rd tower of the game.
Sheo is getting the Rift Herald though this entire time. May just, yeah, he's going to have to pull off. Doesn't quite have the damage to finish it off. So Ice did get the reset off, but now Heretics have to come in with 0 vision on their support and try and contest this, and they establish no vision here. Plus Irrelevance in base.
He's not there yet. Glacial Prison hitting onto Parus there. 1-1-3's already used the Impale, and Heretics are very healthy. 1-1-3. Slain where he stands. Parus has to flash away. Public Execution going into Ice as well as Kamiloo chases him out. Irrelevant on the back line, but he's going to be on his lonesome in just a second. Kamiloo could look to dash back in here. Forces BDS away. Heretics get out with 5 members alive. And they killed out the enemy jungler. This could be a Drake into Artica.
Yeah, but there you can see the lack of confidence we talked about from BDS coming into play. They don't really decide on if we're going to fight Sheo, if we're going to take the risk.
Working their way down here as well. They might look to contest that Artica at 8,000 HP right now. Kamiloo clearing out a bit of vision. Parus there on the front line. It's down to probably about 4,000 or so, 5.5. BDS don't quite have the damage without Irrelevant here. And Heretics will happily take up the mantle of tanking the Artica for now. No TP on Irrelevant as well as he's worked his way through that mid lane. He's on his way across Glacial Prison into the hostile takeover. Sheo gets the smite and now the false life on all 5 as Carlsen dives the back line. Parus falls as he dives in. Ice doing a lot of work here though. And that's all of the false lives gone already. Carlsen flashing across trying to kill off Nuke. Can't quite get the damage in nor can he take down Ice.
So Heretics do get the steal, but every single one of them will be sent packing. Yeah, BDS using a hell of a lot of tools now to try and force this play on the bottom side. They need to get something to work here because 45 seconds until that dragon. Oh, 1-1-3!
1-1-3 jumping in, but the hostile takeover. He's met his maker. Heretics able to pick up a kill. 1-1-3 going way too good.
BDS are in a decent spot. Like, oh, do you get caught here? Sheo? No. Oh, a little late on this buzz.
A calculator.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine.
But the thing is, so Irrelevant was winning out so hard in the 1v1 that at any point in time, Irrelevant could push in bot and move to Dragon and solo Dragon. You can test everything.
Really nice tempo bait here, but then the Glacial Prism goes down. Irrelevant able to dodge away from it. Redemption onto Sheo will heal him back up to about half HP. 113 still 7 seconds away from spawning. Irrelevant's needlework is 2 seconds away.
Kamiloo still has the ultimate though. He could be, oh no, he's caught!
Magnus Storm immediately, Stend gets one, Irrelevant gets the other. And now the Drake is secured by Heretics, but BDS will want their lives for it. Sheo trying to back in the bush. Irrelevant dashes across the wall and Sheo will fall as well. It will be 5 for none in a 4v5, but the soul goes to Heretics.
This game is getting a little chaotic, but holy moly, that flick from Nuke was clean. Catching Kamiloo. I was about to say Kamiloo has that ultimate available. He's the sole person that can maybe make that engage happen for Heretics, and that could be the moment to turn.
Wall with the teleport can always join a fight. Irrelevant doesn't have that teleport at his disposal. Carlsen and Sheo are looking for him. Glacial Prison immediately. They jump onto Irrelevant and they shut him down. That's how you punish a 1-3-1. Find one of the side laners and combination.
It does mean though, with Irrelevant now pushing in the bottom side, you've still got all ultimates available on BDS. And they, well,
Weaver's
Nuke
wall.
sends that one.
Flakked doesn't have flash, has got to use the cleanse, trying to get away. Redemption will save his life. The impale only onto Stend. That is a kill over to BDS, and now they're knocking on the doors of these inhibitors. You can see Irrelevant just shredding through the inhibitor tower and the inhibitor. Mid lane inhib and its tower will be forfeit as well. The base now in tatters over a single pick, really, onto Flakked. The follow-up onto Stend, costing him his life. You can see the damage coming out as well from Nuke and Ice with those missiles and that threaded volley.
Yeah, a couple of these picks onto Flakked have been crucial.
Back with the Void Staff completed. Flakked does have the Wit's End here as well. Carlsen catching midwave, has teleport to join in a fight if it does begin.
Yeah, but you've got so many angles of attack here for BDS. They're going
double impale into the Weaver's wall. Redemption coming out. Stend with a hostile takeover as well, but Flakked's already so low. He's trying to put the damage down before he falls onto Parus. He'll get it into the bear now. He's respawning. Kamiloo gets the shuffle back onto Irrelevant, but Irrelevant's still on top of him. Irrelevant will fall now 2 for 3. In the exchange, Kamiloo and Carlsen, though, both have the Ocean Soul, both healthy enough to continue to push back. Nuke with a seismic shove onto Carlsen, doesn't quite get him onto that unraveled earth, and Kamiloo continues to put those soldiers in. Flash into the Ishtal's impact. Carlsen finds another. It's all on Kamiloo, but he can't do much. Nuke with the flash forward to get his first kill of the game.
It was so close to going the way of Heretics, but BDS
Yes, they are deadly members. 9 kills between the two of them. Nuke and Ice, the ones with that Elder Dragon buff. I think actually Parus may have respawned in time to get it as well.
Ocean Drake doing work in these sorts of situations where you can just continuously heal up and make sure that you're not losing too much, but the slow chip is happening.
It's already down to half HP. 113 flashes forward into the Magnus Storm. There's the follow-up you're looking for. Parus gets one, almost falls himself, but is able to survive.
And the double to 4 kill! Double to that Elder Dragon doing work, baby!
I was going to not say it, because 3.5 minutes away from spawning. The Baron buff remaining for 30 seconds. Irrelevant's going to be the one pushing through mid. Well, 3.5, almost 4 items of both Kamiloo and Flakked, and BDS don't have that Elder Dragon at their backs anymore. Glacial Prism going down, Stend with a handshake back into the Chain of Corruption, and 113 is CC'd for an absolute Ice Age. Taken out by Heretics, who cling on to... I wouldn't be surprised if it is, okay guys, we died in the 1-3-1, we died in the 1-4. What about 0-5-0? Yeah, let's just all go towards the mid lane and see if we can win a front to back, because we are strong. You have a 4-item mid laner, you've got hostile takeover coming in from across the wall here, and look at the damage coming out from Ice. Public execute going in from Carlsen. Parus doing a good job of distracting the backline, but with the damage coming out, Parus will fall Carlsen down as well. Heretics able to take a 1-for-1 this late in the game. Nuke is low, Elder is...
4 items onto this Azir. 23 seconds until Carlsen's available, so BDS going to start the objective.
And Parus up in 10. Carlsen will have teleport when he respawns. Kamiloo now seen, TP's in, the inhibitor has respawned, 5,000 on the Elder. It all comes down to this. 113 trying to get him from the side, but immediately he's locked up and he will fall. Sheo gets in and steals away the Elder. And from the jaws of defeat, Heretics have found victory. Tell me whatever goddamn god they've been praying to, because the Heretics have found a miracle.
I cannot believe that Heretics...
113, credit to Heretics. Every time 113 looked for a flank position, They have spotted him out. The flash under the bot lane tower. Whenever he tried to get it just there, it's so good from them. And now, can they get the Nexus? 20 seconds still on Nuke. 113 coming up in 10. Ice still 20 seconds away as well. It's a 4v2 for now. Redemption coming out. Stend flashing forward, looking for Irrelevant. Will get the hostile takeover onto him. Parus jumping in as well. 113 has respawned. Parus falling low. Kamiloo's going to take him out. 113 misses the Impaler, goes between the uprights, and he'll pay for that with his life. Kamiloo's looking for a little bit more. They don't really have the wave here. Flakked steps forward and immediately is met with a turret shot and a minion, and now they've got their front line. The tank is here. Let's see what the artillery can do. Sheo steps forward, tanks the tower. Glacial Prison immediately onto Irrelevant, who's put into an icy grave. Carlsen dashing in as well. And Heretics, from 13,000 gold in the hole, have somehow found victory.
The team fighting from Heretics has shown up clutch time and again for this team. And somehow they bring this one back from the brink again.
What the actual hell, man? What the actual hell?
I mean, that ultimate from Stend was sick.
Oh, it was...